Engineers say they are coming up with a plan after that partial bridge collapse forced 20 families to evacuate, a total of 50 people. Good evening, I'm Greg Wormuth.
And I'm Martha Sagowski. Residents in the Spring Ridge estates were actually forced to leave their homes Thursday night and haven't been allowed to go back ever since. Channel 9's Sabrina Maggiore is live in that community on Creek Run Lane. Sabrina, the HOA just gave residents an update. What do you know?
Yeah, Martha, that meeting wrapped in the last 5 minutes. At times it was contentious as residents expressed concerns about how much it's going to cost to fix this privately owned bridge here. The HOA says that they were working hard over the weekend. They hired a private contractor to divert water away from the bridge, and that's what you can see in those lines right there. But people are really worried about having to pick up the tab here. And again, there was an inspector on site. He was answering questions about engineering, but there's no timeline for when people can go back to their homes.
At this age and having to move everything and be in somebody else's house, we're finding it hard to remember where we put stuff.
After more than 2 decades in their Eustis home, this partially collapsed bridge is keeping Nancy Rohrback and her husband Robert away. The Rohrbacks, one of 20 families forced to pack their suitcases and evacuate after this bridge began falling apart in chunks.
We're blessed. We have a place to stay.
The Rohrbacks have been staying with their daughter ever since, making trips through the grassy part of this ravine only to pick up essentials. The bridge remains shut down and structurally compromised.
They'll remain evacuated so we can figure out how to get water back to them and get a safe way for trucks and vehicles to get back into the properties.
Eustis Fire Chief Mike Swanson says there are power, water, and sewer lines underneath the bridge. If the sewer line breaks, about 100 other homes in the community could be forced to evacuate. It's why the HOA is now diverting water away from the bridge and the city staging equipment for a worst-case scenario.
We're doing everything we can as a city.
The chief says an FDOT certified engineer will be on site soon, working with the HOA on a plan for a long-term fix.
The thing that we are concerned about is how much is it going to cost to each one of us homeowners in the community. Because we're an HOA, private property, we are going to be having to pay the bill to fix that so-called bridge.
And you heard that question there. How much is it going to cost to fix this bridge? That was a question asked to the engineer, who said right now he really couldn't answer. They're still trying to figure out possible solutions here, and they have to work with the city and other entities to make that solution possible. So again, not too many answers for homeowners who are frustrated with this situation tonight. But for now, we're reporting live in Eustis. I'm Sabrina Maggiore, Channel 9 Eyewitness News.